debate here. Let's talk about God. Let's not talk about those that came in his name, and you have some maybe credible arguments against whether or not you felt that they were correct or incorrect. And again, I raised, as I did my opening statement, who decides what is wicked, what is right, what is ethical? If there's nothing there that governs humanity, whatever's ethical is whatever we decide is ethical, because we're in charge. It's all up to us.
Okay, once again, religion gets its morality from us. I think it's very easy to demonstrate that. I'll do it from one of each of the two testaments.
You back on testaments.
Well,
why don't you write a book? Testaments are not great.
I spend a lot of time with my Bible. Okay, my Bible. I do.
I told you you had
or
a bad Sunday
Babel, as they
school
call
teacher.
it in Dixie. I do. In the there's a very famous parable in the New Testament where the alleged Jesus of Nazareth tells a story about a man from Samaria. We call him the Good Samaritan, who, finding a fellow creature in enormous distress and pain, goes well out of his way to alleviate his suffering and to follow up to make sure that his sympathy hasn't been a waste of time, to do the aftercare, if you like. Well, we know one thing about this person from Samaria. He cannot have been a Christian. Right? Jesus is telling this story about someone he's heard of, who acted, as far as we know, from no other prompting with elementary human solidarity. What other prompting do we need? Our species would not have survived. We wouldn't be met here if we didn't have, as well as many selfish instincts, the need, and often for our own sake, to be of use to others, to combine with them, to take an interest in them, to care for them, and to worry when they're in pain. No supernatural authority, as with the civil rights movement, is required for this. Morality comes from us. Religion claims to have invented it on our behalf. Then, okay, another example from the Older Testament. Is it really to be believed that until they got to the foot of Mount Sinai, the followers of Moses believed that up till then, adultery, murder, theft, and perjury were okay? They're suddenly told, oh, hey, we got some new ideas for you. I don't think so. It's a bit of an insult to the ancient Jewish faith, of which Jacob and I are both rather disgraceful ornaments in our different ways. I think our ancestors were smarter than that, and even if they weren't smarter, they wouldn't have got that far if they'd been under the contrary impression. The golden rule is something you don't have to teach a child. There's no need to say, and if you don't follow this rule, you'll burn in hell forever. That's immoral teaching. Now, I hope I've made myself clear on but I'm wondering if I have, because you face me, Reverend, with two very unwelcome thoughts. Either I have been completely inarticulate in everything I've said this evening, or you have misunderstood me. I have to throw myself, or these are not mutually exclusive, and I should have seen that coming. I thought I said it's common ground. We cannot know that there was a creator, whether of ourselves or of our cosmos. If you may wish to assume one, but that's the best you can do. The evidence is all that the cosmos evolved, and the evidence that there was a single mind, purposeful creator of it is nil. There's no evidence for that at all. By all means, believe it, as long as you don't try and make me believe it or teach it to my children.
Well, let me say,
I have to insist, because that's not a difference of opinion.
I will meet you on common ground there.